Hey guys, this is Lala Legacy, and welcome back to another episode of Coming Out on Top. So let's jump right back in. It is Monday. Looks like a busy week ahead. You've got an oral presentation coming up. Tuesday. God, so much to do tonight with this exam coming up. You hear your roommates call you from the living room. Why are you guys giving me that look? We're not sure what you did, but you were able to get our not-so-considerate neighbor to cooperate last time. I think you should go up there. So you guys are saying it's on me again? Pretty much. Yeah, let's head over to JED'S. Let's go. Holy shit. So you decided to come by after all. You lean in towards Jed and speak softly. I came by last Tuesday. Oh, did you? Where were you? This belligerent girl answered the door. Oh, that's my sister. She had the night off. She tends bar downtown. Her schedule's kinda crazy. Well, she's kinda crazy. She flipped out on me. What'd you do? Show up in a jockstrap or something? Well, look, never mind that. She was close to calling the cops on me. Anyway, I came here to tell you to turn down the noise, whatever that is. Aw, come on, man, it's not even midnight. Cutoff is way earlier than midnight. I've got an exam tomorrow. At this point, it doesn't even matter. The noise is deafening. You know, Sparky, you seem pretty stressed out. Maybe Sparky Jr. could use a little attention. My dick has all the attention it needs right now. So now you're up here giving speeches about your dick? Hey sis, Phil, this is Sylvia. This is... I should have guessed this weirdo was one of your fuck buddies. Jed, we need to talk. Now. Jed gives you a wink as he walks back into the apartment. Later, champ. So, you figured out how to walk around without an erection. Good job. The door slams in your face. It's quiet for the rest of the night. You do your best to study despite your frazzled nerves. Friday. You give your presentation. When you catch your professor checking her phone, you hack a cough and shoot her a dirty glare. Whew, you finally got some downtime this weekend. In terms of your studies, you're kicking ass. Oh, hell yeah. You've been feeling pretty distant from Penny lately. You and Ian are on friendly terms. Finally, you've got $65 in savings. How will you spend your extra time? Let's earn some extra cash, shall we? Probably, maybe. Let me see. Yeah. Woo, made $160. Whew, things are starting to get crazy with school. You've got midterms this week. You haven't got much time for anything else. It's time to buckle down. Tuesday. You're working on your paper about feudal economics when you decide, as you often do when faced with an impending due date, to head to the kitchen for a snack. How long do you think that's going to last? At least a century? I hear asbestos is pretty durable. Or asbestos, sorry. No, not the ceiling. Listen, the silence. I'm waiting for T-Rex Tuesday to start any second now. If he makes another racket, according to the lease agreement, he'll get evicted. Seriously, I couldn't concentrate at all last week. Ended up fragging myself during PvP. My rank fell from 454,113 to 478,304. I used to be somebody, Phil. Either of you guys expecting someone? Your roommate shrug. You open the door, and it's Jed. Anyone up for some pizza? Hi? Jed waves at Ian and Penny. I'm Jed, I live upstairs. He grins at Penny. I remember you, purple lady. I'm guessing you don't recognize me with my clothes on. Well, I thought I'd swing by with a peace offering. He hands you the piping hot pizza box. The smell of pepperoni fills the air. Thank you? Sorry for all the noise, but I have to rock out. It's in my DNA. Hey, no worries, man. It's all good. This world judges us all harshly, but I believe in giving others a fair shake. You never know until you walk in their shoes. That is amazingly poignant. I may get that tattooed on my neck someday. Can we chat a sec, Phil? Why don't you take this to the kitchen, you guys? It's cool, we could eat it right here. The kitchen is a much better place. Penny shakes her head, grabs the box, and yanks Ian towards the kitchen. So, you deliver pizza? Yeah, lost the ticket for that one. Not sure where it was supposed to go, but you guys can have it. Starving college kids need love too. So, sorry about what happened. My sis tends to overreact a little when dudes with erections show up at the door. But let me get to the point. I was wondering if you'd like to have a drink with me on Friday. A bar downtown, live music. I think you could use a little unwinding, Sparky. You don't need to call me that. Sorry, you look like a Sparky I knew from prison. Bit someone's nose off. But okay, how about it? You think about your schedule. School's gotten busier, but you've got midterms coming up. If you accept JED'S invitation, you'll have time for little else. Sure. I'd like that. Sweet. Can't wait to see you loosen up, Sparky. Jed gives you a place and time. Wednesday night. Penny's given you a beta version of Brofinder to check out. You take your phone with you into the bathroom. She's even built a prototype Babe Finder app too? Whoa! You're surprised to see users with accounts. Some of them even have profiles. You decide to take a look. You poor innocent beta testers testing for Penny. You have no idea what you're in for. Yep, okay, we know. We already know this, so let's just scroll through the bros and babes. Though the babes look fun, the bros unsurprisingly catch your attention. Well, hello there. Hee, I wouldn't mind meeting him. Damn. Maybe I should message this guy. Or this one. Oh great, the app isn't working yet. Well, I better hop in the shower. Yeah, we know this part. Uh-huh. Yep. There we go. You get through your midterms. You're sure you aced all your midterms. It was that easy. You'll only be able to rest easy for a night or two, though. You have a paper coming up. Friday night. The venue is a small, dingy club downtown. As you walk in, you note the marquee. 9 p.m. tonight. The Dirty Loofahs. Inside, you head for the bar at the back of the room. You wait for Jed as the place begins to fill up. A young man with what appears to be a DIY spike piercing his septum scowls at you as he shoves his way past the crowd. You take a gulp of beer and finger the neck of your sweater with growing discomfort. Someone taps your shoulder. Glad you came by, man. Jed mumbles something to the bartender. Drinks are on me. You know what I said about loosening up, right, Sparky? See you in a bit. Wait, where are you going? Gotta go reorganize my sock drawer. You watch as Jed walks over to the stage, where a band is setting up and running through a sound check. The lights dim. The crowd begins to gather around the stage. People whistle. A deafening and familiar boom shakes the walls and rattles your teeth. Oh, that was a synthesizer. The crowd starts to respond, jumping and jostling, as Jed screams away and pounds at the keyboard. Throw your hands in the air and start slamming into people, man. Someone elbows you in the face. Ouch. You shove whoever happens to be standing in that direction. Someone knees you in the back. You take a swing and connect with someone's clavicle. Cool. This is awesome! The band's about to launch into their second song when you hear angry shouting from the center of the crowd. You glance over at the source of the outburst. The guy with the pierced septum seems to be hollering something at Jed. Jed peers at him. What's that? I couldn't hear you. I said get off the stage, you sellout Chinaman! The crowd starts to murmur. Someone starts chanting, fight, fight, fight. Chinaman? I'm from Taiwan, motherfucker. Whatever, China reclaimed Taiwan in 1997, so technically it does apply. That's Hong Kong, shithead! At first, the punk seems at a loss for words when he abruptly turns and throws something at the stage. You watch, horrified, as the beer bottle sails through the air and smashes Jed squarely in the chest. Ouch! You wince. Thankfully, it doesn't shatter. Jed jumps off the stage. Everything starts happening at once. Uh-oh! The crowd explodes into chaos. A dozen fans eagerly jump into the fray. The band members on stage seem to be yelling at Jed to come back. You barely duck out of the way as a bar stool narrowly misses your head. You hear someone yell, "Everybody run! It's the fucking cops!" People scatter and fly for the exits as like a flock of birds at the sound of a gunshot. People start shoving their way around you in every direction in a state of mass panic. Someone slams into you hard, nearly crushing you against the bar. You look around trying to locate the nearest exit. You turn and begin to run for it. You feel somebody grab your arm and yank you back, then quickly pull you through a door. It's Jed. He points towards a nondescript door behind the bar, painted black. You follow him up a narrow flight of stairs, into a small storage room crammed with tables and chairs. Just when you wonder why Jed brought you here, he opens a window in the back of the room, waving you through. Stepping outside feels like a breath of fresh air, after an hour in the stale, smoky heat of the club. You see a throng of people running around below you, cop cars, their lights flashing, parked in front, police rounding up concert-goers. Looking sexy there, Sparky. Oh, this? 'Tis but a scratch. I don't want you to lose an eye in the mosh pit. You've got really nice eyes, and it'd be a shame. Oh, gosh. Jed pulls a handkerchief from his pocket and hands it to you. You do your best to wipe the drying blood off your face. Hey, didn't mean to almost rip off your arm downstairs. The police were waiting right outside. You would have gotten frisked and slapped with some bullshit charge. Why are they arresting everybody? The short version is that college kids don't pay local taxes. The residents who hate college kids do. And apparently they're not a huge fan of our single, The Popo Smell Like Poo Poo. Thanks for showing up, though. You know, you sort of failed to mention that you were in the band. You could have just told me. Yeah, well, I don't want to be one of those guys who are like, come see my band, dude. We finally got somebody other than my cousin to play drums. It's tight, bro. Who's gonna say yes to that? Anyway, you seem like the kind of guy who wouldn't show up, 'cause you'd be all anxious about having to pretend to like the music in case you ended up hating it. That is so true. Huh, so I thought. Did you hate the music? Let's see. Oh my god, it was great. It's like God and Satan and zombie Jimi Hendrix started a band together. Thank you for your feedback. We here at Dirty Loofahs Inc. strive to provide our customers with the highest quality music possible. Do you guys have a website? I'm not a huge fan of numbered rating systems, but I could give you a more comprehensive review via email. Well, that'd be just peachy. I mean, you shouldn't let feedback alter your vision necessarily, but it's good to. Jed, unmoved by the wisdom of your college-educated brain, has to dispense, abruptly kneels in front of you. Hey, what are you doing? We're having a timeout, kiddo. Before you could react, he unzips your jeans and yanks them down. Whoa! Jed looks up at you. Problem? It's kind of public here. You whip your head around nervously. Below, two cops handcuffing a sulking concert goer. He stares at the bulge in your briefs, cupping it and running his palm along its length. Amused, he kisses your rapidly hardening cock through the fabric. Looks like your dick could give a shit. You're right. Just keep going, I guess. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna cut it right here. I'll be right back. Okay, we are back, guys. Oh no. Jed gets up, leans over the railing, and to your horror, hawks a whitish ball onto the head of the cop below. Jesus, what the hell? Horrified, you watch it land on the cop's hat. Oh my god, they're gonna hunt me down, and after they track my DNA. Jed puts his hand over your mouth and kisses you on the nose. You worry too much, Sparky. Let's go back in. Looks like the Gestapo's getting back into their cars. It should be clear inside. The two of you descend the stairs and return to the club, emptied of the crowd. Broken glass and spilt beer cover the floor. The other band members, stand near the bar, talking to a woman who looks majorly pissed off. Oh shit. What's going on? Jed puts his finger to his lips, signaling you to hush. You watch from the shadows as the woman angrily points to the broken bottles on the floor, the smashed up bar stools, and then storms off. The band, looking defeated, starts to clean up the mess. Come here, Sparky, let me introduce you to the band. One of the band members picks up a broken bar stool and slams it into the ground. The sound of splintering wood echoes through the room. Fuck this shit! Is now the best time? Oh, relax, everybody's really cool. But yeah, let's say hi to the other guys first. Yo! Dartigan, this is Phil. Phil, this is our bassist. Try not to crush on Dart. He's committed to celibacy these days. I'm storing that sexual energy to reach peak levels of artistry and musical performance. It's been an intensely creative period for me. How are you holding up, Jed? You got a good streak going yet? I might have had a minor setback or two, but I'm back on track. And here's our guitarist, Jade. This is Phil. Oh, hey, I hope you enjoyed our song. Jed, I gotta talk to you. I'm climbing the walls with this celibacy thing. Is Dart even sure the benefits applied to women? I guess it's been working for him. He's been writing some amazing bass lines lately. His playing's never been tighter. Fine, I guess I could try this for a little while longer. I better turn into John motherfucking, Frusen? I don't know who that is. After all this, though. Or after all this is through, sorry. Jen nudges you over to the guy who smashed the chair earlier. And this is Vince, on drums. Where the hell did you disappear to? He suddenly notices you. Christ, of course. Vince? Are you about to give me etiquette advice, Mister couldn't wait until after the show to kick a guy's ass? You can't go after every drunk moron who opens his mouth. Hey, not only was he a racist idiot, he was clearly uninformed about Asian geopolitics. So let the bouncers handle it. You want to keep up this amateur shit for the rest of our lives, guys? It's time the dirty loofahs matured into a real act. I'm sorry. Next time, I'll inform him that that this is a designated safe space, and to please take his hateful words elsewhere. We're a punk band, Vince. What the fuck do you want? What I'd really like is to stop bleeding money from our asses. How am I gonna replace this fucked up amp? You think we could just find one growing on an amp tree? Jade, how much did we make from the show tonight? Almost sold out. Way above minimum. So we get a cut off the rest. You see? But we owe the bar owner for damages. Exactly. But hang on, didn't we sell any merch? Yeah, we totally did. Jed looks relieved. I sold some coasters. How many? 35, give or take? Okay, 30 at a quarter each, or 30 at a quarter apiece. $8? You're welcome, guys. That adds up to negative 611. That can't be right. Well, we did miss our chance to sell merch after the show because of, the riot and all. Those acts of anarchy add up after a while. You taking notes, Jed? Look, you guys aren't seeing the whole picture. There's a silver lining to everything. But that is all the time that I have for this episode, guys. So, if you liked it, please give it a big thumbs up down below. And if you haven't already, subscribe. By subscribing, you're becoming part of a legacy. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye!